Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and welcome to all those new to the channel. My name is Danny Stone, and thank you for joining me today for some more Imperator Rome, playing as a glorious Athenian Republic. So in the last episode, we were administering our lands that we conquered from Macedon and a few others. So we got a lot of lives, a couple of forts going, and all nice stuff to try and increase the productivity of what we have. In this episode, hopefully I can get my aggressive expansion down enough to declare war on Sparta. I also want to get a navy going, so we're definitely going to try and do that. We also need to finish building the buildings that we have in the building slots of all the cities and kind of settlements that we have available to us, so we'll definitely do that. But first I want to get a claim on Sparta. So we're going to claim on these guys and hopefully try and wipe them out. The good thing is that we could bring in Hermione and Erythrina as well, which would be really good. Who wants grain? Dorsia, yeah, no problem. Be my guys. Make a whopping 26 gold per month, which is cool. Very cool indeed. I want to save up the political influence because I want to get two metropolises going. We have religious advances, level 13, which is cool. Very good indeed. We have a nice storm brewing over Athens, which is very, very, very nice. No longer bringing any livestock. Where from? Well, we'll get more livestock then. There we go, problem solved. Get some of that livestock. Hell yeah. There we go. Untiring devotion, gain a bit of stability, that is always nice to have. New military structure, so it seems Arceus has recently taken his job as general. He started reworking the whole infrastructure of the troops assigned to him. However, with these changes, we have started seeing a lot of officers and troops who are loyal to the general over Athens. Can either bribe him, because I'm crafty. He knows best. 50% of the troops become loyal to him. Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens. He's very loyal to us, so... yeah, that's fine. You're an incredibly loyal man, so... that's fine. All my army's drilling. Oh, by the way, I did forget to do something. Need to rename this army. And, oh god, why have I got capital locks on? I always do that. The Aegis, which is Athena's shield. So I want to thank, I'm sorry, I completely forgot who mentioned it. It was a couple of days ago, so I apologise, man. I can't remember who put it. I mean, Jesus, my mind's gone. But you proposed the Aegis, which was like Athena's shield with Medusa's head on it or whatnot. So we'll definitely have that. That sounds so cool. Anyway, Lictus, they want grain. Be my guest, fellas. And they want what? They want wood? Yeah, fine. Take it. Take the wood, people. I would like a surplus of furs in the capital. That's the next thing I really want, so we can get more military experience. I really would like to do that. But anyway, let's get back to building our shiz. So we've got a building here. Let's probably just go for another live. Screw it. Just get that going there. What about in Argos? Ooh, Argos we can have a couple of buildings. Let's go for live. Live. And it's just one live and an academy. That's good. Petition. So the wealthy residents of Larissa have sent a formal petition on behalf of the entire province complaining about the harsh wage of their governor, Gidapos Taraminid. It seems that his taxation policy is causing quite a furore against amongst landowners, who are having to work their slaves to the bone in order to meet tax quotas. Nonsense, he's doing a fine job, the governor gains loyalty, the province gains unrest, I gain a bit of corruption, send a representative to see if it's being followed, or we remove the guy. What do I want to do here? Yeah, let's, nonsense, he's doing a fine job. I want to get loyalty with the governor. I'm not really bothered about, like, kind of peeing him off. Here, there's not really much we can actually do in this place. I mean, I could get... oh god, it's like, there's no pops in there, so it's kind of pointless building something, so I'm not going to build anything. Leprion down here, we could build some stuff. Probably get rid of the temple here. Probably should keep the granary. Probably go for another live, to be honest. Ellis, we're pretty much stumped because there's not much more we can build there. I think we're pretty much good now. Everything has pretty much been built. All we need now is to probably increase the settlement buildings. But I'm probably going to go through some tech. I mean, I would like to get a couple of tech levels and some stuff. So we'll do that. And then we'll start working on the navy while the aggressive expansion goes down. Yeah, we'll do that. That seems to be a good bet. We nearly have 100 political influence as well, which means we could build a metropolis pretty soon. It does cost 400 gold though. Who want what? They want precious metals, so it increases our pop assimilation speed. We can cool down an omen again. I'm going to go for the research points, obviously. Tech is king, my friends. Tech is king. We're 162% now, which is very freaking good. I would like the heavy cav discipline. And we have another level of oratory tech. Aggressive expansion impact -5%. That would be cool as well. There's so much stuff I want, like siege ability, heavy cav discipline. I think the heavy cav discipline is going to be the one I'm going to go for here. Continue, I want grain. Yeah, be my guest. Yeah, let's go for the Scythian saddles, heavy cav discipline. And that should actually increase our discipline for our heavy cav even further. If I go for the heavy cav, we have extra discipline and maintenance costs, which is pretty cool. The heavy infantry, we have 25% extra discipline, plus 10% offense, and plus 10% morale. Wow. I will up my heavy infantry to 15 at some point. Definitely up it to 15. Not just yet, though. Not just yet. And we're going to rename the governor armies because I'm going to get confused all otherwise. So we'll rename the third Stratos. We'll name it Macedonian Governor. There we go. Just so we know what's what. We'll name that. Boom. Cleonymos died. I don't know who you are, but not a problem. Not my problem. You're going to be named Greece Governor. Just so I know what is what. There we go. And what's this one over here? Is this Illyria? Oh, I've got Casus Belli on Sparta. That's cool. I think that's Illyria. Is it Illyria? It is Illyria. So this one is Illyria Governor. There we go. Boom. Okay, so now all that is done. I'm pretty happy with that now. We nearly have enough to turn into a metropolis, which I am going to definitely do. We'll save the gold up now. Just need 400. Should go pretty quickly. We make like 27 per month, which is insane, really. Let's go for... What can I go for tech-wise here? What's the next level? We can go for... Ooh, national commerce. No, national tax plus 5%. Shame of a governor. In the midst of a fallow season, Europos Euclid, one of my most esteemed governors, held a vast and lavish party in the summer palace. You dick. I can demand payment. You're very loyal to me, so I'm just going to demand payment. You'll lose loyalty, you'll lose a bit of gold, but you can compensate the territory for your kind of stupidity. Now, Sparta have 14 cohorts. These guys have like 9 cohorts. This is going to be easy. We'll use one army to take care of Sparta, and we'll use one army to disembark and go and invade Crete. That seems to be the best bet. 168% now. It's all going really neatly, isn't it? I like it when it happens. We should also change policies in areas at some point. I mean, I'd like to get this all to Athenian. Dominant culture is Macedonian. But I think it will change over time. It is our culture group, so it's not really much of a problem. And we do have a lot of Athenian pops. 521 of them, to be honest. Okay, let's wait till we get that extra. We can get the gold, maybe in like 2 months, I think. Oh, now we can actually do it. Okay, yeah, hell yeah, let's go Metropolis time, baby. Boom. That's one Metropolis. So we're going to be 2 years, going to build that into Metropolis, get some more migration attraction, more building slots, more pop capacity, all that is cool. And we're also going to be doing one in Pella as well, when we can. However, we are no longer importing what? Livestock? Was it livestock? Or was it grain? Or was it livestock? Let's get some more livestock. Screw it. We need to feed the people. Get more grain. Byzantium cancelled military access. We know. What's Thrace doing? Thrace is still living, still alive. And I think we can get started on the navy, people. I really would like to get started on the navy. There's a mission here. Forget 10 light ships. Is he? Oh no, we need to get 100 ships first. And then we can do like modernising the navy and have at least 10 light ships in Athens, and then they're replaced by larger ships. Which would be cool. We can do a lot of cool stuff here as well. Amphipolian goods. Where's Amphipolis, by the way? That's all the way up there, so I can't do that yet. We're going to have another war in Macedon for that. Yeah, we'll hold the Olympics. No problem. That is fine. Let's increase the size of our navy. By the way, where can I actually build, like, ships? I want to have a look where we can. Well, we can build them in quite a few locations, which is good. So let's increase the size of our navy. I have some Hexias here. I want some heavy ships, so we're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I don't have the gold. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. One more maybe for 10. Yeah, that's 10. We'll have that. We'll make 10 of them. 10 of them, 0.43. Yeah, it's cost us a little bit of gold, but not too much, so that's fine. Go for 10 of them. I'll also go for maybe 10 Tetras. Oh, these are medium ship, they're medium ship, and then I'll wait till we can get some Octirs, because I don't want to get the light ships just yet. I'm actually going to name you... get 2 citizens in Salamis or Slave. Where is Salamis? Salamis. I also make sure if it's a city or not. Salamis. Not that one. It's this one. Oh, it is a city, so we'll get the citizens in there. Why not? That's this island here. Yep, getting 2 citizens over there. That's fine. We'll definitely have that. So the first Nauticon. I'll name this one the Warfleet. Thank you. Boom. There we go. Or... well, you know what? We'll call it something Greek. Poseidon's Trident. There we go. Boom. I just came at the top of the head. If you have any better ideas, feel free to bang them on in the comments below. If you have any better than my one that just kind of came to the top of my head like that. And if it's concluded, yeah, that's fine. Good, good, good. So we got what? Let's see. So we've got 10 of them X's. We could do 10 Tetras, to be honest. Oh, and our Archon gauge loses infection, sorry, because he got the treatment was successful. So we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10, 10, 10. And then we'll get some kind of light ships for transport. I think would be good. Because then it will get us up to the 100 necessary ships. Because they're going to be costing a little bit cheaper as well than the heavy ships we're building here. Because it's going to kind of impact our income slightly. But then again, we will be conquering more land. And by the time we get the Navy done, our aggressive expansion will be considerably reduced. We should be fine. Hopefully I can get the war done in this episode. I really hope we can. It'd be good if we could. Probably increase the size of the Navy again. I'll probably go for another... I want to go for another... I've got 10 of them. 10... 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe one more. Next month will be 5. Okay, so that makes 30 ships already. So it's something a little bit more considerable. We have a decent admiral on there as well, which is always good. And start really getting a decent navy going instead of being the kind of laughingstock navy-wise of the Mediterranean. Stasanor Stratoclid died, and you were the Tomostite. So I'm going to put you, because, wow, what the hell? What the hell? I've got a load of trade routes that have finished. Are you kidding me? Why? Jesus, are you kidding me? I'm going to put you. Why have they all stopped? Oh my god. Fucking hell. No wonder they all stopped. The Egyptians got a fucking rebellion on the hand. Jesus Christ. Who's the... This is well funny. Oh god. It's this... Okay, looks like the southern, like, the Numidians down south. They're revolting. Led by... He looks like he's a Numidian? He's got to be Numidian. He's a Kemetic and he's... he's Meroitic. So they're going to try and overthrow the Greeks. Oh, this is brilliant. This is so funny. However, we could probably get called into this, and I might actually go and help them. If we get called in, I will go and help. However, I need to get... We'll wait till the end of the month to see what resources have gone, so I can actually import in accordance to what happens. Wow. Talk about a massive fuck-off civil war. That's insane. Okay, so yeah, we need to bring some stuff in here, and we're going to have to get a lot of it. So we're going to bring some surplus of fish. We'll get a little bit of grain here. I'm going to bring it from the fridge, from cultures here. Just get the basics. Get some fish, maybe. Wow, just have to redo all of our trade routes. Get some fish from the fridge for this point here. And we'll also get some... I need to feed the pop. So we'll get some livestock. Yeah, let's get some livestock as well. From Persia. And we'll get a second set of livestock as well. Yeah, we'll import it. I don't want to import it from the revolt in case they lose and we'll have to redo it all again. Wow, okay, so we have like a lot of trade routes to do again. So we're going to take a big hit to the economy. Yeah, we took a pretty big hit. That's the problem when you import with just the same guy. Our economy's taken a massive hit. And I think we're going to go for... We're going to change diplomacy thing here, and we're going to go for the mercantile stance. I have a lot of trade routes to make, so it's going to reduce the cost quite a bit. I don't know how much it costs now. But it's not going to cost as much as it did. Okay, so looks like we're going to have to redo all this again. Let's get some veg. Definitely get some veg here. From Pontus. Ex-slave family emerges, so an impressively hard-working and talented slave named Nikias Zosimid has climbed to the top of the social ladder against all odds. Born in a stable outside Patre, he was educated by his kindly master, worked his way to the head of the household, and was eventually freed. He came to Athens and profited through some shrewd business deals or other before serving a while as a local magistrate, and has now won the election into the ecclesia. Who is the guy? Oh shit, I'm not... Yeah, you're not coming... No. Yeah, you're gonna leave, man. Leave for Hermione. No, I don't want to institute that policy. Desired slave ratio until you know. Understand that they're not welcome. Yeah, they're not welcome. Go to hell. It's not gonna happen. Anyway, let's import. What else can I import now? We need a surplus of olives, of course. Get it from the fridge. Surplus of wood, maybe. Get it from Shalkidi. That's pretty good. Let's get... What else? Can I get a surplus of furs? I do want a surplus of furs, so I'm going to try and get some of that. Yes, we finally have a surplus of furs, which is fantastic, which reduces experience decay, which is very important. We have a new ruler, by the way, which means we're going to have to put a new Pitanis, which is a shame because he was a beast. So I put Herophilos. And I have a scorned family, the Phalade. Hopefully we can find somebody who's a miner. Damn. How are we going to do this? Let's go to the tech tab. Are you a miner? Damn. These are all good, I don't want to get rid of them. This is not cool. Now, I just placed you in position and I don't have any other good people. I mean, you're shit. I'm not putting you there. However, we have no aggressive expansion, so it's like not much of a problem. I will put you for the time being. I mean, I have no aggressive expansion pretty much, so it's not much of an issue. I will change you at some point if I do have a lot of aggressive expansion. Let's see what else I can import here. They want that, no problem. Have a surplus of iron there. What else can I go for here? I would like some papyrus. I'll get it from the Egyptian revolt. I'll always redo it later, but I just want the extra research points. What else can I go for? Do I have stone? I'm no longer importing grain, leather, livestock. For God's sake, so many... Wow. It's like... I think the slave revolt are winning. Oh no. They've won. Egypt's just taken control. Oh no, they've been... Do I have an alliance with you guys? What the hell? Oh, I no longer have an alliance with Egypt, so the rebellion has won. Let's actually improve opinion with you guys. See if we can get it back. What's this? Philetas the slave. So for the last few days, the dark corners of the Senate House have been abuzz with the whispers of huddled relics resembling senators. An ambitious freedman of the Libertini has managed to make his way from the alleys of Anthenon to the assembly in Athens, winning local elections with wide popular support. Oh, pretty good. Yeah, I'm not going to interfere in politics here. You did gain a position, I think. Yeah, you gained that. But I'm going to get rid of you and put back the guy that was there. There we go. Problem solved. And now let's keep going on the... yeah, let's keep trying to get some gold here because, wow. Let's just pause this quickly. I want to make sure we do the right stuff here. So I need vegetables, which we will take. Alright, we'll get a surplus of veg. Get a surplus of wood, which I'll get from the Egyptian as well. What else do I need? I want a surplus of earthenware or gemstones I would like to take. Get some gemstones. Gemstones is pretty cool. What about cloth? Do I have cloth? I don't have cloth. We'll get some cloth. I'll get it from Cappadocia, and we'll get an extra set from the fridge. Don't want to take everything from Egypt this time. I have a few more trade routes available. I have a lot of food, so that's fine. Let's go for some stone for the build cost. Let's get double stone. Double stone for the build cost, and I think then we've got some pretty good resources sorted out here. I'll get it from these guys. I don't want to get everything from the same people. So now that's done there, God, now I'm going to have to set up the resources for every other area now. Wow. It's crazy. That revolt, bloody hell, it just pretty much destroyed everything. But at least our navy is being built. Am I building? Still building a few ships. We need a new Dedukos. Wow. I'm going to put Lysias Elix Archid. I just don't want the Scorn family for the moment. I will replace you later if you don't do a good job, but I don't really need the bonus that position gives at the moment. I think it's like Omen power. It's like we have more than enough Omen power. I mean, look, our research is all good, so that's fine. Another one died. Are you kidding me? So the Tomosti died now. But Herophilos. Can everyone just stop dying? It would be nice if they would live a little bit longer than like a couple of days. Let's import some cloth here. Also import some... Let's get some gemstones. Why not? Someone else died. The auto reach. Everyone's dying. It's crazy. I'm going to put Hecatios. Yeah. Well, I'm having a hard time pronouncing that guy's name. We'll put Hecatios there. That's fine. Let's import... I don't need food here. No, I don't need food. Crisis in Macedon. That's cool. They have a kind of a small mini crisis, which is good. Get some... What do I want? Let's get some leather. Slave output. What do I want over here? We don't need anything there. Lysias died. I lose stability. I lose popularity. That's not cool. That's a crap event. And now the civic research is dead. Could you have this guy? Wow, we have a Scorn family. Who are you? Oh, shit. Wow. Let's put Philetas, because you're good. I could get rid of a Tyrominid somewhere. Let's see if I've got a Tyrominid in government. Like you, for example. I mean, I don't really need the Freeman Happiness. I mean... Yeah, I don't really need that Freeman Happiness. I'm going to put you there for the moment. I mean, the Freeman Happiness is not really something we need at the moment, so we can easily get rid of it. What about over here now? Food-wise, how are we? They were pretty damn good. Would like... Oh, for God's sake. Ah, an alliance from Egypt. Yes, we'll have that. That's cool. Thank you. Right, let's import some stuff. What do I need here? What do I need? Could probably go for... Let's go for some cloth. I wish the window would just stay open all the time. Let's go for some spices. It's always nice. Let's go for maybe a bit of... go for a bit of grain. Let's go for a bit of grain. Get some grain from Rome. It's always nice to have a bit of grain. Let's go for some... Oh, do you have earthenware? Let's go for some... Do I have cloth? Yeah, I have cloth. Let's go for some papyrus here. We'll get some of that. Get some papyrus where we can. Like, same in this province here, we'll get some more papyrus. Get some of that research rate up. Go for some more cloth here as well, for some more tax. All that is good. Do I need food here? No, but I think we're going to go for some papyrus with this. I mean, Egypt have a load of it, so we're just going to import papyrus where we can. I mean, here as well, we have a couple of that, so we'll get some papyrus. All this is for the extra research points. Like, over here, it's going to be incredibly important. How much is it per surplus? Yeah, we'll get double surplus of that, definitely. And I don't want to export papyrus, so what I'm going to do is go to the trade overview and we'll block it. Which is good, we'll definitely do that. And I think we still have some trade routes. I could do with some food here, so we're going to go for some fish from the Western Delta. There we go. What about over here? Probably go for some more papyrus down there, even though we don't have many citizens. But even though, it's just all the little extra research points, and it all helps. Now, hopefully, we should have got our kind of economy back on track. Yeah, we've got it back on track because that bloody civil war, that pretty much ended like, well, their rebellion. It kind of cut off all of our trade income. But now, Egypt have got a new dynasty on the throne, the Timurid, and they are no longer Macedonian, which is really funny. I mean, that's insane. That's so cool. That is so, so cool. So now they're going to definitely start, like, converting, aren't they? And changing it. And I think they're Kemetic. Are they Kemetic as well? Yeah, he's Kemetic as well. So you've got, like, Egyptians of old. And I think since he's a black dude, I think he, like, they must be, like, Numidian. They've got to be from down south or something. That is wicked. That's really, really cool. I'm liking that. It gives it, like, a little bit of a change, doesn't it? A little bit of extra flavour. Anyway, we're back. Have I got a metropolis in Athens now? We have, which is very cool, which means more building slots, which we are going to take advantage of. Academy. Now, see, this is where it can be useful, a marketplace now. I have a lot of pop, so one marketplace increases it by 0.30. Tax office, no, not so, but the marketplace, since you have a lot of citizens, it does increase it quite a bit. But still, I want more, just want more kind of citizens for the moment. The more citizens we can have, the better it will be. What next? I need to get one up here, but I don't have the political influence just yet. How many ships do I have? 14. So one of each would be nice. Probably go for another load. Go for... So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's good. Keep increasing the size of our navy. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get the war done in this episode. I was hoping to get it done against Sparta this one, but maybe the next one will be... maybe the next one it will be doable. I think it'll be doable in the next one. What's our tech rate? 196%. We're going to increase it a bit more with the research points there. Thank you. Yeah, 198%. We're very close to hitting the 200%, which is very, very, very fucking good. 30 ships here. We need the next military tech level, or not military tech level, the next tradition, but as you can see now, we gain 0.76 military experience per month, which is crazy a lot. And a lot of that is due to the furs as well. We have a surplus of furs, which reduces the experience decay, which means the threshold of their experience is a lot higher. So they can stay at a higher amount of experience before it starts to decrease, which means the higher experience, of course, the more military experience we gain, which is fantastic. I think, is there any tech we could do to kind of reduce it? I think there's some tech at some point where we can reduce the military experience decay. Ooh, we've got some ship discipline as well, and some more extra unit discipline for the next level of military tech, which would be very cool indeed. How much gold do we make? 25, a whopping 25 gold. How many, let's see if we can increase some more units here for the Navy. How many ships are we at now? 41. Probably go for another 9 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'll go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's cool. So that should be like 60 ships. Which I feel a lot comfortable with 60 ships, to be honest. And then we could probably get some of them heavy octiers next, because they can actually help with sieges and forts, because they're heavy ships, so they can actually like do breaches and forts on coastline and stuff, which is going to be pretty neat, to be honest. That's going to be really useful. At least our manpower is pretty high now. Got the capital all over the place. I'd like to make a city there, but I'm not going to make it just yet. We'll wait till we get the whole province. That would be the best. Get the whole province here, we can make like a couple of cities over there. Archias Alexarchid died, and you were the Agoronimus, and I'm going to put in best man for the job here. I'll put Aconios Torominid. There we go. You can be the man for that. Aggressive expansion is really low. What guy's pretty shit though that we have there, which is a shame. I mean, I could put a better guy, but I think what family are you? You're the Philaide family, and I think the Philaide family are, yeah, they'll be scorned if I take it off them. So I don't really want them to be scorned. So I'm going to have to leave it. But we don't have much aggressive expansion anyway, and I don't think we're going to take too much in the war that we do with Sparta anyway. Granary Fire, which has come to our attention that the main grain stores of the province of Amathia was engulfed in an unfortunate conflagration. I'm going to spend the gold here. I'll gain popularity, gain loyalty with the governor, and reduce the food loss, so we'll definitely do it that way. What now? 197%, make 20 gold per month. A little bit less, but it's normal because we have increased the size of our navy considerably. We're very close to being able to get the next tradition, which I want is here. Because on this side, we've got some pretty cool stuff. The slave raid ability is what I desperately want, and we can fill up our cities to our heart's content, which is going to be incredibly nice. So at least we've got an alliance again with the Egyptians, which is cool. Is he going to start converting or what? What's he going to be doing? So he's supposed to be reducing the autonomy. I think he's got a lot. He's going to have a lot of unrest, so he's going to have to try and keep that under control. He might actually invite us into a war if he's in a bit of shit. So we might actually go and help. So what Athenian strength? I have 59 ships. We're very close to getting the. So we've got 30 at 60. Probably get another 10. What's this? Election. Oh, and in ruler we have Edkemos Pelopid now. 9, 5, 14, 11. Wow, you're going on. I don't know why I didn't see you, but you're going on like tech duty, mate, my friend. Who are you? You're a Tyrominid. Yeah, you're going on tech. Oh, I can't now, of course, because it's the Archon. That's a shame. I need a religious researcher, though. I'll put this guy, Sostratos Agathar Chidid. You're pretty damn good. So we'll put you on the job. Let's go for another 10 Tetrias. Okay, and then what we'll do, we'll go for 20 Octias. So that makes like... that'll make 40 of the Tetrias, 30 Hexias, and then we'll go for 20 Octias. And I think that will get us to 100 ships. Oh, what's this? Ooh, the Fridge declared war on Egypt. Okay, this is interesting. I'm no longer importing cloth, olives and fish. So I need cloth from somewhere else, so I'll get it from the Egyptians. I'll get olives from the Egyptians. And I'll get my fish from the Egyptians. We'll get it from Cyrenaica. That's far away. Okay, so who comes in? This is going to be interesting. Who declared war? The Fridge declared war to take North Phoenicia. Okay, do I have a decent... well, at least we have a decent enough navy now, but even though I'm not overly confident of being able to transport our troops over to the side. But this does leave us an opportune moment to actually end the episode here. In the next episode, we will fight this war, and we will help Egypt. And depending on who the Fridge brings in... now, if the Fridge brings in the Nesiotic League, we can probably take these guys out, which would be fantastic. But anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me, people. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see more great Imperator Rome content, also consider subscribing to the channel. And with that said, thanks again for joining me, and I will hopefully catch you all in the next one. Later, people.